So I have to admit, I didn't know what I was going to do a video on this week. I just felt like nothing was really perking my curiosity. I couldn't find what really I wanted to do as far as videos. I just didn't know what was out there for me. Until YouTube, the YouTube algorithm to be more specific, thank you, suggested something that I had not seen in a few months, and it honestly brought me back to home because I've covered them before, and it just felt like I was like a homecoming, and that is 5-minute crafts.
Oh, okay.
What's up guys, my name's McNally, welcome to my channel. So 5-minute crafts and I have an interesting history. I've done a few videos about them because, well, I mean, just take a look at their thumbnails and you can pretty much figure out why. Their crafts, well, their crafts aren't really good crafts, like crafts you should do at home. Most of them tend to just be a huge mess and a big waste of time and make things harder than they have to be. Also, their crafts never take 5 minutes. So imagine my surprise when I saw this thumbnail right here. Are you telling me that I can clean my teeth by just chewing gum? But who wouldn't want to click on a thumbnail like this? I'm hooked. And apparently 362,000 people were hooked as well. So let's jump into this video. I'm not gonna lie, hearing that just like starts to bring like, makes me like shudder inside. Almost like a flashback. Okay, if your teeth look like that, you need to go see a dentist. You know, people say, oh, you should judge someone based on their eyes, or, you know, some people find like legs really attractive. I like teeth. If you have nice, clean teeth, that's what I'm looking for. You could do that, or you could just take that toothpaste, put it on a toothbrush, a little bit of water, and brush your teeth. Also, I don't know that you should be holding baking soda on your teeth. And also, notice how we don't actually get to see the whole process from the time he puts it on to the time he takes it off. How do you not get the baby powder in your mouth? And is it the same thing like those, if you like draw like fake tattoos where you take like a Sharpie and you draw something and then you take baby powder, you rub it in and like the tattoo stays on for like 3 days? I think I'm sensing a pattern here. I think it's all about teeth, which is kind of weird. I hope you have plenty of baking soda and time on your hands, because we need a lot of it. Is that honestly easier than A, just brushing your teeth, or B, just eating the strawberries? Here, let me just throw some baking soda, you know, in my mouth, on my teeth, and in my shoes. Just carry a thing of baking soda, you know, in your purse, your backpack, or in your car. And whenever you have something going wrong, you lose an arm, say, pour some baking soda on it. It'll be fine. See? Baking soda cures apparently everything. Ah yes, that's such a daily problem for so many people that I should just cover my legs in baking soda. That's not, your boss won't think that's weird or anything. Honestly, my mind's being blown. I didn't know there were so many different uses for baking soda. But they only don't just do daily life hacks. They're also now getting into, I guess, how to be an Instagram thought. That's right. They will teach you how to, all the secret to being an absolute beast on Instagram. You want to be the next Tana Mojo or the next Lele Pons? Well, 5-minute crafts has got you covered, because let's be honest, how many people want to do crafts? We want the good stuff. We want to know how we can become Instagram famous. Okay, first off, both of those pictures are really bizarre. Whoever looks good just like slunched down like this. Like, you can't see me, but this does A, not look good, and B, is incredibly uncomfortable. But who also like poses like sure, this is really sexy, so sexy. Take me by the hand and let's go find our own space. I might actually learn how to get some more engagement on my Instagram, which, by the way, if you want to check that out, it's in the description below. So somewhere in between you and me, it's a piece of magic that we need to release. Ooh, and now you look. All you short-legged people, there's no room for you on Instagram. We need long-legged people. I'm of course kidding. How would you know if someone's short or tall based on just where they're sitting? Unless their feet can't like touch the ground when they're sitting. For a good time, I think you should take a chance. Hashtag walks. I wonder if that's like a really popular hashtag on do you wanna get the mood right? I think you should take a chance and make. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. The intention of this photo, what people will be looking at, is not if the girl is tall or short. I think they're looking at something entirely different. Cause I've been on my way. I've been on my way for a long time. You've been on your. It looks like she's crapping on the wall, which I guess maybe some on Instagram do find sexy. I don't know. Who would ever think looking like this is really great for Instagram? Yeah, this is how people pose. Most people, I feel, naturally just put their necks up. No one like does this and then like this. Third video that I watched on 5-Minute Crafts was one that I had not seen, or a craft that I thought, you don't really need anything for this. But that is camping. That's right. A bunch of you people on YouTube are going to teach us about camping outside. Most YouTubers don't leave the house, which is fine. You've seen the crafts by 5-Minute Crafts. Do you really think that in the wild, you know, when it's life and death, they're going to come up with actual crafts that might save your life? Wait, I'm sorry, I got hit with all those at once. Instead of bringing a can opener, I can just take a can and rub it against the pavement and it'll just open. And for the second one, the whole toilet paper thing, is that really a problem? You just pull the other side. Okay, so let me get this straight. You have all these tools to make that thing, which is a lot harder than just tearing at the toilet paper, but you don't bring a can opener? You brought an X-Acto knife. Like, that seems like a lot of work than just bringing a can opener and not just shredding at the toilet paper. So you bring an X-Acto knife, a thing to puncture the bucket, a bucket, scissors, but you didn't bring a can opener or a knife? Go with you shouldn't do that. Like, a match is one of the easiest things you can learn to do, like striking a match. But I don't know, putting all three of them together and then doing that, how that makes it any better. No, we need to, you know, MacGyver this. I don't know what forest you'd be in where there are just orange trees. You're in the forest, you can just throw those in a bush. An animal will eat them. They're just orange peels. All the work of putting all of that together, which, by the way, no one's answered me. Do we not have a can opener or a knife? That A, doesn't look like it's even remotely comfortable, and B, I don't really think that would work like a regular pillow would. And if you went too hard, you pop it, and some animal hears you and decides to come in and investigate, well, then you're really screwed. So we broke down and melted 2 candles in order to make a candle. Clearly no trouble lighting a match in this scenario. Your shoe just drops into the fire and catches on fire, and then you have no shoes. I feel as though camping has been made a lot harder thanks to 5-minute crafts. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Okay, that's not gonna work.
Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright.
Okay, so we're clearly in a forest where there are orange trees, bamboo. It was snowing, but now it's apparently tornado-like conditions. You would think a hat would be on the list of things you should probably bring. Although the comments are pretty funny. Below are hacks for a perfect camping trip. Don't go camping, never go camping, buy ice cream. If you haven't caught on, 5-minute crafts is more for a younger, it's meant for a younger audience, but with like adult themes, which kind of is weird and makes you wonder how saying like the F word in a video is YouTube comes after you for that, but showing kids does not get on the radar of YouTube. In fact, they promote this on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And in the comments, tell me what if you watch any 5-minute crafts or any of the number of channels that they own, and if you follow any of the crafts and have any of them actually work. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, that's on the description below as well. And I will see you guys next week with a brand new video.